Heard. Thank you.
Thank God.
Yes.
Thank God. Sheesh. I mean, I was getting bored then. Sheesh. Right. Well, do you know what, ladies and
Man, and I
gentlemen?
had to
We
do all the
have got,
work. It
yeah.
was annoying,
Well,
but
yeah.
hey,
It
man,
was
we're back.
it was boring, I have to say. But listen to this. We
Yeah, I
have an
mean, it's gonna
international
be.
comms tonight. We've got me from England. We've got our buddy here, Mr. Freak, from America.
Also known as the American.
Yeah, the Yank.
Hey, man.
That's right, man.
Where is the stream? There we are. Pull it up on my phone. Turn the volume down. Good, it's already down. I was about to say, I do not need to hear double of me.
Yeah, it's bad enough just hearing singles, yeah, mate.
And Quali
Right.
has just done, and it's starting to rain a little. I
Well,
mean, it is the end of Quali, and it doesn't really matter, but it's starting to drizzle.
it is starting to drizzle. I mean, what we call drizzle, you probably call a typhoon. Obviously, being in the
Oh
tornado
yeah, I mean
seasons and
London.
stuff like that.
I've heard like Ireland, Wales, and Scotland, England, Northern Ireland, all of that rains constantly. I'm like, oh, so you guys are basically Seattle, but a giant island. Cool.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah, absolutely. So it looks as if Captain Cornicutt there, yes, Mr. Hunt is actually not qualified fast enough. So we've lost him. Unfortunately, I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, as we said, my name is Helkin Tomo. I'm here with my good buddy here, Mr. Daisy Freak, or as we call him, the American, the international one. We are here live at Spain, Barcelona Grand Prix. We have lost, unfortunately, already, and then we'll quickly go through a couple of bits and pieces. We've lost Moggs, Mr. Braver Container. What do you mean? And of course, Mr. I can't call him that. I'm sorry. I refuse to call him that. That will be Michael. So, right. I'm sorry. I can't. I cannot do that. I cannot call him that because there's a limit to what I will do, and that's one of them I won't cross.
Had Moggs not crashed out, he would have been much higher than 15th. He would have made it.
Well, we've got well, yeah, that's very true actually, to be honest. So 17 drivers. I just got a lot of grief in the Twitch because apparently people were saying, what's the matter with you? Why are you doing anything? I will do my best to so Hunt Wash Sid Seven. No, it's Michael Wash. My father, other Americans has chosen Tolby. There you go, buddy. You got a bit of a fan fest going on here.
Yeah, me and Toby are friends.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Right. Tell
Yeah.
him. Well, can you please, show Toby how to race properly? Oh, sorry, Toby.
If anything, Toby should show me how to race properly.
I don't know. I've seen his driving styles. I have to say it's quite amusing. Right. As always, guys, if
First
you
one
have
out
something
is
to say,
Siki.
yeah, as always, if you've got something to say, by all means, give it a shout out. Myself or Days will try and get it out there as quick as we possibly can. If you have any predictions, please give it a shout out. And please, we will not be talking about food, even though I've had food. Hello, Brad. Good evening, young man. Right, so what do you reckon is going to
How you
happen
guys
tonight
doing
then?
tonight? How you guys doing tonight? I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right, buddy. Thank you very much. After last night,
How
I
to
can show
greet a
you how
wall.
to greet a
Told me
wall.
I'm too familiar with how to greet a wall. That's basically half of my experience on this game. Just saying hello to the wall.
Well,
Polite
okay, if
chat
you
and
speak
everything.
to Locker and Crunchy or Care Bear, they'll probably come around
I
and
would
say that I
say,
actually met the wall before that.
yeah, I would say my best friend and my worst enemy in Formula One is wall best friend, worst enemy my rear tires. My rear tires probably shout obscenities at me just for like waking up in the morning.
Right, I'm just gonna see
It's
who's
like
gonna
Gordon
take that.
Ramsay.
Right,
It's like, oh,
okay,
okay.
Freak, would you like to take us through? It is Zicky3318 on his flying lap. Take it away.
Yep. Heading down into turn one, going downhill a little bit. I always forget that's a downhill one. Going through turn one. I don't have the telemetry up. I don't know what gear he's in. Fourth gear, up to fifth. Run a little wide, stays valid. He's good through sector one. Come through turn four. I don't know the names of like any of these corners, not even the chicane.
Don't worry, mate.
through turn 5, down in second gear. Got a yellow in sector 1. It is for one of the Haas's. I would assume it's Alco Saints.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the...
Got
the
another yellow
Alco
in
Pop
turn
boy.
5. I don't know who it was. Didn't get a chance to look. No worries.
Carry
Keeps
on
it good
with-
through sector 2. Coming on through the hairpin. And this was everyone's worst enemy in the Division 5 race. That little left-right after the hairpin. Everyone was spinning out there. I think I spun out once there and had to replace my wing. Coming through the chicane, the most hated corner probably of any corner at this track, or any track, if I'm going to be honest. I despise that place. Coming out of the final corner to the line, Ezekiel put up a 127.8.
Well, Merlin's just
For
going
now
through
is
now.
pulled, but Merlin coming through 127.9. He's just under a tenth behind him. He had a purple sector 3 though. And Stygian puts a provisional pull 127.1 in the Red Bull. Yuzgin with a 127.4, followed by 127.7 by Soggy in the McLaren.
It's getting better and better. Also,
Fruit
Fruit
Boy,
Boy, he does a
127.2.
127.2. Nice.
And
Yeah,
he
right.
puts
Slytherin.
up a purple sector 3.
Slytherin's actually got a purple middle sector. Let's just have a look and see you come around this infamous corner you talked about. This is coming up to the last couple of corners as he comes into the
Coming through the
literally
dreaded
nice little
chicane of Spain.
Beautifully. Now here it comes. Last two corners, just turns it in nicely there. A little bit on the curve, but gets a really good exit out of there. Here comes Slytherin round the last corner. Literally no DRS. As much for the ERS he can do. A 27.5
Coming to the line.
puts himself in fourth. Right. Okay. So
Does a good
RSF1
job through that dreaded chicane of Spain.
Well, yeah, that is very true. Revengezilla has done a 24.1 first sector. He's coming around this long right corner. He's got a Red Bull in front of him that has actually invalidated his lap. So obviously he needs to move out of the way. But obviously he's decided that he's not going to move out of the way. This is actually really not doing any favours to Revengezilla, who almost lost it there. Literally on that chicane, just touched it ever so slightly, but that Red Bull is just holding him up. What on earth is going on there? He's actually on a lap. Get out of the way. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh dear,
oh boy, what
dear,
happened?
oh dear. Well, the Revengezilla was actually on the lap. The Red Bull, which was I think, which was RSF1 Pazoo. No, it was actually it wasn't him. Sorry, it wasn't him. Sorry, I'll take that back. Actually, I think it was Stygian. He was actually coming in from out lap. He was on the end lap, I think. It looks like, but it looks as
across
if
the line will be Alco Saints and the Haas coming out of the final corner to the line. It's a 27.6. Apologies, P6 for the Haas.
Right. Let's get on board with Mr. Pazoo. Actually, no, he's invalidated. He hasn't invalidated lap. He can actually put a lap together. Now Pazoo is actually used to be RSF1 Millsy, RSF1 Patronus. I'm surprised he's actually driving that Red Bull. I'm surprised he's actually not sitting there cursing it as well.
Silbrad puts a P4 127.4.
Right.
I'm not sure if Slytherin put up a new lap. That might be an old lap he put up. Not sure.
Probably an old lap. Let's see. That Sars's got to get out of the way. The Red Bull. Get out of the way. He's on a lap. Move out of the way. Nicely done. He does move out of the way, and that it opens up the gap for Pazoo to actually continue on with his lap.
Oh, Merlin spins right out of the final chicane. Got to get out of the way of the Alpine. Oh.
Let's have a look at this. Just give me a second while I'm watching the Red Bull here.
Yuzgin will not be pleased.
He does a sector 2, not bad, but there's an Alfa Romeo
Soggy
right
Salmon
behind.
improves his
What
lap
on
by
earth is
almost
going on
3/10.
between these guys? Seriously, that Alfa Romeo, what on earth? Wow, unbelievable.
What did he just do? Is it lapse invalid? Did he cut a corner or something?
No, he didn't cut a corner, but he was kept. I don't know what on earth is going on. These guys need to keep an eye on what's going on around them.
Losing it again.
Right, Van
Gayson, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's losing the rear end a lot through those final two corners.
Well, RSF1 Pazoo just did a 127.8. So we're now going to have a look and see what Van Giesen can do in the Alfa Romeo. Now, the thing about it is, these guys need to be looking at what's going on around them as well.
Zilbrad puts up a 127.1, puts in P3. Slytherin puts up 172, puts in P5. Revengezilla, nope, not him. It's his teammate who just crossed the line, but his lap was invalidated, I believe, so he'll have to put up another lap.
Right.
Or he's starting his first hot lap.
Who
Along
are
with
you on board now?
LCFC Dave.
Yeah, LCFC
Currently.
Dave in the Alfa Romeo. He's about to start his lap. I think we had somebody in the background that was shouting out, "Hey man, what the hell is going on in there?" So anyway, right, anyway, 24-2. Unfortunately, as my colleague is actually just dealing with something happening in the background, I do apologise about that. Right, as he comes around to the next corner, nicely turned around to that little hairpin there, as he opens up the steering. Let's see what LFC Dave can do in the Alfa Romeo. Now this is going to be the infamous
Turn
left
6
and
and
right.
7.
Turn 6 and 7.
It's another
nicely
one that
turned
a lot
into.
of people don't like. A lot of people
exactly
in Division
right.
5 were spinning out through there too.
This one as well, you've got to take it full speed, but the problem is, in the dry, it's hard enough, but in the wet, especially with intermediate tyres, it can be a little bit more difficult. 57.2 from LFC Dave, right, as he turns into this very tricky left and right here. This is the one that actually catches there. If you catch that apex just slightly and go onto the curbs, you can spin out, but he does very, very nicely. Keeps well on the throttle as he comes around to the last two corners here, well, last three corners, I'd say. Nicely turned into, here we go, the quick chicane, left and then right. Lovely done. Beautiful exit out there. So 26.7 from Footy Master as he comes around to finish the last corner. Here comes an SC Dave. This is not bad. It's a 27.8. So he needs to find a little bit more time. What sort of time do you reckon it's going to be, Freaks, for them to get through? What are we looking at here?
Well, currently the time they need to put up is at least a 127.671 to beat Alcosaints.
Right, okay, so at the moment,
We've got
Alco
Pazuzu,
yeah.
Dave, Merlin, and Geisen, both the Alfa Romeos in danger of leaving Q2. DRS is enabled. Track has dried out. Soggy Salmon might be the first person to go back out there
Wow,
on a dry set of tires.
Right, this could
If I'm
be
him,
very
I'm going to
interesting
wait
with
until the
5
very end.
Well, with 5 minutes to go, this could be very interesting, but it's still pretty. I know the DRS has come out, it's switched on, but it's still a little bit dampened. There is a bit of a dry line forming, so hopefully we can get this all sorted out. So we'll see what happens, guys. If you
On board with Revengezilla, he's on his out lap. He's on those intermediates. He may have come out right before, I should say,
right.
the DRS was enabled.
Let's have a look at this. We're going to watch LFC Dave. Let's see what he does. Will he go in, or will he set a lap on the intermediate tyres with DRS wide open? I'm not too sure. Let's have a look as he comes around. Final to the last chicane as he comes around the corner. No, he's coming into the pits. He's decided.
He's coming in.
He's coming in. Right. Okay. So who is going to have the cojones? Obviously, as you Americans say, the balls, you know what I mean? The cojones, man. You know what I mean? Who's actually going to have the grapefruits to go out there and set a lap? Who do you reckon?
Well, Fruit Boy, definitely. Stygian. Soggy Salmon, I know those three will definitely be putting up a lap. Yuzkin on... Okay, I was about to say Yuzkin going to full wets, but he switched right back to intermediates. So
intermediates, right. Okay, so a lot of people
say,
going to mediums.
Merlin crosses the line, puts him P9 with a 127.593.
Yep, but I think he needs to get around really quick, because otherwise he's going to have a problem. He could be knocked out of Q2. Right, okay, guys. Who's going to...
Teammate right behind him in the mediates.
Who do you reckon...
mediums.
He's going to come out first. Who's going to have the guts to do it? And it looks as if Alco Saints and ZK13318 have answered the question. They're both out on the and RSF1 Yuzgin is going to go out on softs. So this could be very interesting, to be honest. What do you reckon?
Everybody is on. Everyone is on dry tires except for Merlin and Van Geisen. Just put up a purple sector 1. Of course, that will not last long as soon as the runners on slicks start putting up the times.
Well, if you're going to go out, you need to go out now, guys. This is the thing, so come on, guys. You know, get your act together. Let's sort this out once and for all. Come on. The boys for the men. Let's get on with this. Ooh.
Alco Saints coming through the final chicane. He is about to start his hot laps.
Right,
lap.
Would you like me to take this through?
Hey, man, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Right, okay, so here we go. Alco Saints about to start his lap, opens up the DRS all the way down, literally the longest straight, well, one of the longest straights in this calendar, down at Barcelona, absolutely hitting it up to 196 miles an hour, straight onto the brake, nicely turned into turn 1, now round to turn 2, all the way around, literally round to turn 3, now you've got to hold it, absolutely keeping massively on the throttle all the way around turn 4, now up to turn 5, he does a 23.2, it's a second quicker than what he was doing. Now all the way around to this long there pin. Now here we come up to the nice little corner here. Just literally hit the apex as quick as you can, straight onto the actual power. Now, here we go, round to turn, I think we're up to turn 7 now. Right, here we go, turn 8, nicely turning to turn 8. Now through to turn 9, without going too overboard. Now, turn 10, you've got to really throw it in. Hold on to the throttle as much as you can. DRS wide open as he approaches the end of sector 2. Let's have a look. He's almost 3 seconds quicker than his final, last time, which was 1:27.6. Now, here comes the little constrictor chicane now, beautifully done. Now all the way around, a long right-hander, just got to be very, very careful. Comes into the final 4 corners, here we go, the quick chicane, left, then right. Now really push it on, get on hard on the apex, power, literally has power, and it's DRS, and it's a 1:23.3.
Up the Haas with pole.
Right, and Zicky goes a 2.4 in the Alpha Tauri. That's even faster.
Oh boy. Almost
right, okay.
a second faster than Alka Saints.
Right, and let's have a look at RSF1 for Vuzgin. He's in the soft tyres. Let's see what he can actually do. Is it faster? It is a purple mid.
Much faster. He's almost 3 seconds up on his time.
He is indeed.
He's only going to get faster.
He's going to get absolutely faster than the soft tyres, but a 21.8.
Stidgen puts a 121.8.
It's getting quicker and quicker. We got the yellow flags in sector 3. Vengeance is retired from the race. He is done. He is out of qualifying. Right, here we go. Here comes Yuskin round the long
through the final corner. Opens the DRS into the line. It's going to be 1:21.2. 0.6 of a second faster than Stidgen.
Okay, hold on a minute. Here comes Footy Master in the medium tyres on the Aston Martin, coming around to the last one.
Zilbrad 1:22.6.
Stumpy Roberts is shouting from his booster seat, "Come on, boys!" as he comes flying around the corner. Literally, the team principals are still battling. This is a quick time, 20.9. Wow, that is unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
What a time. Right, okay.
Over 3/10 of a second faster than Yuzgin on the softs.
Hold on a second, LSC Dave.
Meanwhile, we've got Pazuzu, who retired in the middle of the racing line in Sector 1. Footy Master's going to have to be careful.
Here comes LSC Dave. Oh, LSC Dave's actually invalidated. He's invalidated. He's out. Oh, no. It's a disaster. He was going quick as well.
Revenzilla coming out of the final corner. He's in P12. Puts it P1. Aston Martin front row lockout. 120.1. 0.8 of a second faster than his teammate. Stidgen comes across the line. 119.8. Next man across the line will be Soggy Salmon. To the line, it's a 120.0.
Wow.
Fruit Boy puts it on pole now. 119.7. This is absolutely mad. Unreal. Zilbrad. Next man across the line, but he invalidated his lap.
He's invalidated.
Yuzgin will be the next one across the line, and he is still on those softs, remember, folks.
No, he's backed off. He's backed off. He's backed off.
He's backed off. Oh, I didn't even look at the time.
So he will be out of the softs, and the other guys.
Order.
Wow, so we're going into Q3, but I'll tell you something. What a great...
The only man with softs in the top 10 is Yuzgin.
Well...
So Yuzgin's got to put this on the front, either first or third.
Well, there is that, but I'll tell you something, though. I have to say, those times were just dropping like nobody's business. This was absolutely fantastic. I mean, a 19.7 in Q2. Unbelievable, really, really good, fantastic. Toby says hashtag green machine. Apparently, Stumpy Roberts is jumping up and down, all 4 foot tall of them. The Hobbit is doing very well. That's all right. He's not here tonight. So the
drivers leaving Q2 are as follows: LCFC Dave, Pazuzu, Van Geysen, Merlin, and Slytherin.
I do feel sorry for Pazuzu because, in fairness, he had his lap sort of invalidated in front of him by an Alfa Romeo, and I think if he had had a chance, I reckon he might have got into the mediums. But at the same time, he's in 13th place. He can start on a brand spanking new, fresh set of tyres, so it could work out for him.
Yeah. The Slytherin is the one I would say I feel the worst for because he crashed out. He was in the top 10, but he crashed out.
Right, I've just had a message from Brad. He says, "Oh my God, my heart stopped. The Red Bull crashed right in front of me and nearly went straight into him. But he managed to get through into ninth place, so well done."
Yeah, hats off to you, Zilbrad.
Yeah, don't worry, Brad. We actually did see the brown stripe coming out from the back of your car when he was actually coming around the corner.
It was more than just a stripe. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I know. It's taking the marshals a little bit more time to get rid of it.
Yeah, so we're going to have to wait a little extra for Q3, guys.
Hey, mate, is someone in the... I don't know, actually. No. Are you, you're spectating, aren't you, Days? You are spectating, aren't you? You're not in the Mercedes, are you?
Told me I was a spectator.
Oh, yeah, both. That's what I thought we were. No. Oh, just a message,
When I loaded back in, it said spectator mode, and I'm like, I swear to God, if it does what it did.
That's fine.
In
That's
Spain,
good enough for me. That's good enough for
Portimao.
me. That's good enough for me. That's all I need to know. Right. Okay. We have 25 viewers so far, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Very much. Brad, sorry, pal. The back end's through to round at turn 3, said Millsy. Captain Lego, good evening. She says, just 10 seconds too late out of my boxes, Mr. Merlin. Yeah, I'm afraid so, buddy. It was a bit of a shame. I got loads of grief, by the way, Ben. Apparently you told Vettel to tell me to get my together. Thank you very much, you little git. I'll deal with you later. Right. So Brad said, it's not your fault. You just lost it. You couldn't do anything. Oh, dear. Not enough practice. But in fairness to Millsy, I think he was a little bit unlucky there, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So, is it Braver is the marshal clearing away the Red Bull? What do you mean? Yeah, apparently that's probably one of the reasons why he's taking ages to actually ready up. He's still cleaning it up.
Yeah.
He's on his hands and knees with a toothbrush. Right, okay, so. Well, that was an interesting Q2, wasn't it, Freak?
Yeah, started off wet and it dried off with 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, absolutely. It was as close as a quarterback sneak. Like, you know, so...
Yep,
right.
on a 4th and goal.
It happened, says Millsy. The track was slippy, so I should have taken it easy. I didn't know you was a poet, mate. It's just how you crash your car, bounced off the wall, and went straight back onto the track. Well, he was doing a pinball machine. Hey, Matt. Hello, Days and Tomo.
How you doing, Matt?
How you doing, Matt? You alright, buddy? So, what time is it there over there near in America this morning?
Currently 3:46 p.m.
Oh, okay, no worries. Nice. Well, we'll go. Bravo, what's going on, lads? It says the Alco Pop. Let's have a look. Invade, what's up, says Toby. Yeah, I am good. Are you two good? Well, I'm fine. I'm not too sure about my buddy here.
Alco Saints, if you don't know, Braver is cleaning up the track. So, you know, it's going to be a bit. We'll give him that time.
Yeah. What do you mean? Somebody. I know he's in a party with Mr. Michael. If you can hear me, Michael, give him a nudge, will you? For good's sake. We'll see what happens on that side of it.
Took the stewards less time to clean up Latifi's car at Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, I think so. I think you forgot that obviously you have to press a little button called A. But anyway. So anyway,
I don't know if you know that, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Anybody
it's okay if you don't know that, but...
anybody wants to make a shout out? Any questions you want to ask? We'll give you a shout out while we're waiting for Braver Container to sort of figure out what A and B means. Tom, I enjoy watching you a full race. Bit of shame you didn't finish yesterday. Yeah, thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Thanks for bringing up my personal pain.
There we go.
Thank you.
Cool.
So, right.
Oof.
Okay.
Damn, you really had to bring that up.
I know you did, didn't you? Unbelievable.
You were in the. Oh, that's right. You were in the Division 5 race with me.
Yes, I was. Yeah. Let's just leave it as it is, okay? Yeah.
Yeah. I had points in that race if I didn't spin out and like 90 degree. It's like a 90-degree right-hander. After that, it's turn 8. Turn 8. That's what I'm thinking of. In sector 2. It's right before the end of sector 3.
Someone's mic is crackling really badly. Whose mic is crackling really badly?
Yeah, that might have been me for a moment. My controller decided to have a bit of a stroke.
Yours, yeah.
Is it still going on?
Did it have a bit of a stroke? It's not Canadian, is it? Sorry.
Maybe. I don't know.
Thank you, that's better. Yeah, I think it was Canadian. You know, it's definitely not American. So, otherwise it would work perfectly. But there you go. So,
all right.
Starting off a little bit of a fight now.
Yeah, that'll.
Don't worry.
That'll probably happen one or two more times throughout the race. Just ignore it.
Okay.
If it happens, let me know in the chat immediately. I'll unplug my headset, unplug my. I guess I just take out one of the batteries and plug it all back in.
Yeah, it's back. Started again. The mic is still crackling.
Seriously.
Listen. I'm sorry, guys. He's doing his own impersonation of Snack Crackle, and we're just looking for the pop. You know what I mean? So just bear with it. It's one of those things. Can you unplug it and plug it back in, please, buddy? See if that works. We'll change the batteries. And while we're waiting for that, we'll wait. I'm going to send a message to Bro. This is ridiculous now. Let me give this idiot.
I mean, Christ, they did a better job cleaning up Max's car at Silverstone.
Yeah, you might want to change those batteries, mate, because that your mic is crackling massively.
All right.
Right, okay, there we go. Okay, I'll send him a message, so hopefully, guys, he will get that sorted out sooner rather than later. So I apologise for that. See what happens on that one. Tomo, we put as much energy as you did with Benjamin. I always do. What do you mean? The thing about it is that I want to try and...
Bro.
We're not in it. Look, listen, I can tell you this now. Apparently, well, I'm not in the car. You're not in the car, are you?
No.
No, we're definitely not in our cars. So apparently, according to what I understand, there's been a bit of an issue where Eagle has said that he can't get in his car because apparently one of us is in it. So I don't know if it's definitely not me because I've actually
Shouldn't be me, but if it is, I'm gonna be pissed. Not gonna lie.
Well, if it is, just retire straight away, mate. So that's fine. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my! Finally.
Yes. What do you mean? There you go. See, you listen to me. Right. Okay.
Like there should be a timer on that. If.
Well, we shall see. Right. Okay. So we have 9 drivers. Bit of a shootout. I think it's between Stygian and Fruit Boy. What do you reckon, there, Freak?
Seeing Zilbrad's pace at Portimao and Imola, I would say him probably. Stygian looks to have great pace here too, so maybe Stygian. And the first man out of the pits will be Ziki in the AlphaTauri, followed closely by Fruit Boy in the Ferrari, followed by the Haas.
Right, okay. So, guys, who do you reckon is going to get polled? Now we've got that all sorted out. We all messaged you. So, anyway, Zilla has told me he reckons he's going to get polled. I don't think Zilla's going to get it, to be perfectly honest. I don't think he's He's good, but I don't think he's that quick, especially with Stygian and Fruit Boy in here. Also with Yuzgin as well, he's pretty quick. I think he'll get a decent sort of run as well. So anybody, guys, who do you reckon is going to be? Millsy says me. No, I don't think it's going to be you, mate. Soggy Salmon to bottle it in Crash. So I don't know what's happening now, so we'll have a look and see what's going on. Apologies. Oh, did he say that? Oh, right, okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
well,
I
Soggy,
saw that it was him that said it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Soggy. I don't expect excuses. I want results. Smell you. Unbelievable. Right. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's do a flying lap with this young man, shall we? Let's see if we can try it. What on earth is that in the background there?
That is my child.
It's your child. Happy
Yes.
days. Hello, child.
Yep.
Right, here we go. So turn one. Right, okay, so here he goes. Here comes Ziki in the AlphaTauri, starting on turn one. Let's see how quickly we can get round to turn one. So up to turn one, we'll try and get this as quickly as we can. Do apologise about this, ladies and gentlemen. Turn one, now round to turn two. Oh, he almost loses it there a little bit, but he's actually done pretty well.
It's on the curbs for turn three.
Turn three. Right, now round turn four, up to turn five. As he approaches turn five.
Touches the curb, then goes a little
22-1.
wide, and we got a yellow flag
Good.
in sector one. It's for Alka Saints, and he's spun.
Oh, Alco Saints has bottled it already. He's not related to Benjamin by chance, is he? Right.
Wouldn't
anyway,
be able to tell you.
I'm
Coming
gonna
through
get that
turn
for a bit
8,
brief anyway.
Ziki does a good job. Does not oversteer even a little bit up into 8th gear now. Into the turn 9 hairpin.
Sorry about this, guys. Just give me a second while I'm just sorting this out. You carry on.
Turn 10, turn 11, or turn 10, 11. Coming through the dreaded chicane of Spain. I should call it the dreaded chicane of pain. Coming through the final corner, though.
Here we go.
Opens the DRS and to the line. Ziki will put up a 1:17.7 provisional pole.
Right, okay.
We got Fruit Boy who comes across the line, and his lap has been invalidated. And this lap as well. Rough situation for the Ferrari to start off Q3.
Well, I'm just watching Stygian at the moment. He's in the Red Bull. He's actually coming around to the quick at turn 9. And then we're up to literally coming up to turn 10 here. This is a really good run from Stygian.
Does a good job through there. But Alka Saints will be the next man across the line. Opens the DRS to the line. It's a 1:35.5.
No, it's a
Definitely
well
not
slow.
his
Right,
lap
here
he's
we
going to
go.
put up in.
Here comes Stygian, right, round
Soggy
turn
also
12.
puts
He's
that up.
pushing turn 13. Right.
And Footy puts up a
Master,
1:17.6.
17.7.
Right, Revengezilla with a 1:17.4. He heard you talking trash about him, and he's put up provisional pole.
That's what we like to see. 17.7.
The DRS for Yuzgin to the line. It's a 1:17.003. Almost a 1:17 flat for Yuzgin in the Alpine. Great job from him to start.
Yeah, absolutely. Superb start. Right, Fruit Boy in the Ferrari. He is invalidating his lap, so forget him. Right, Seal Brad, he's invalidating his lap. So we're going to have a look and see. So I'm going to jump on to Fruit Boy. He's going to do a flying lap in the Ferrari. Benjamin's going to be sitting there cheering on his little boy here, Ferrari. Fruit Boy, right,
I'm
here
going
we
to
go.
mute myself.
We're going to start the lap. Here we go. Go on, go for it. Right, here we go. So we're going to start his lap.
Soggy's crashed. Soggy's crashed.
Who's going?
Right off the racing line. Oh boy, not a good start. Not a good
He did
Q3.
say he's going to bottle it, didn't he? Right,
Yeah.
here, turn 1. Literally, here comes Fruit Boy. Now round turn 2, up to turn 3. Now turn 3 is a long, all the way, long turn 3. Up the round, all the way around the corner. As we approach junction 4. There you go, I thought I'd throw a junction in there for you guys. Yeah, junction 4, all the way round. Number 4. Now, as he approaches turn 5, nicely turned round turn 5 here, and just literally holding on to the left-hand corner, not going too far over. As he approaches turn 6, there we go. Now here comes the infamous turn 7 and turn 8, which is a pretty interesting little turners. Now up to turn 9, which is Campsa. As he comes around Campsa now, turn 9. As he approaches number 10, which is Lacasia? I think it is. He is Lacasia. If my pronunciations are incorrect, I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not Spanish. Right, anyway, so here we go. Turn 11, round turn 12, up to turn 13. Now this is actually looking pretty quick for Fruit Boy. As he comes around turn 13, and now here comes the quick infamous turn 14 and 15. This is ones we can actually, it's a chicane rack track 1 and 2. Now, here he goes, round turn 16, opens up the DRS. Is it going to be quick? It's a 17.5. Puts himself in 4th place.
In the meantime, Stygian put up P2 with a 117.3 in the Red Bull. He is going to be coming in this time around.
Yes, he will be.
Zeke, I have to assume, will be coming in. He's already got 3 laps on those softs.
Right, so are we still sticking to our original thing, which is
Zilbrad,
Stygian, and Zilla?
Zilbrad is coming through the chicane. He put up a purple sector 2.
Right, RSF1 Millsy
chicane of pain.
16.7.
Through the final corner.
16.7 for pole.
Opens the DRS, and he puts up a 116.9. That's pole for the Williams.
Ooh, pole for the Williams. It's a provisional pole for the Williams at the moment. At the moment, Millsy said it's a 16.7 for pole. Millsy said I did a 16.8. Slivery said I did a 16.8 to Q1. Pole will be 16.5. Oh, shut up, shut up, Carlos.
Fruit Boy has run out of fuel, so he'll definitely be coming in this time around.
Right, okay, so who's going to go out first, I think? Let's have a look. We've got, I don't know how many more minutes we've got. I think we've got about 4 minutes left. 16.9 is the time to beat. Yeah, we're just over 4 minutes. We've got a little bit of time left. Carlos, I'll deal with you later, you little git. Right. So, at the moment,
the next man to put up a lap will be Haas. He's on his out lap now.
Right, Yuzgin is coming out in the Alpine. He's decided he's going to come out right now. Brad is still out at the moment on the 16.7. He's going to come back in, see who will have enough time to get another set of slots on the Williams, and hopefully he will be able to literally make one more run for it. Now, Revenzilla obviously tried to prove me wrong. I think I'm not going to be proved wrong. I'm still going to go with my original pick, which is Yuzgin, I think. What do you reckon, Freak? What are you going with?
Yuzgin's a good pick for pole. I'm going to say Zilbrad.
Okay, so Zilbrad, it's Williams versus Alpine.
I am a bit of a Williams fanboy, so you know. I always have a little bit of bias towards the Williams drivers, but this time I'm not going to base it off of bias for love. And my pick is actually going to be Stygian. Stygian has shown in the 3 races that I've seen him in, he has shown phenomenal pace. Alco Saints, meanwhile, has just started his hot lap, heading down to turn 1. He is going up to 196 miles an hour, almost 11,000 RPM. Coming through turn 1, through turn 2, does good. Turn 3 and 6th gear, now up to 7th already. I would have redlined it through here, personally, although my setup here was kind of crap, so down to 4th gear for turn 4. We got a yellow in sector 2 in turns 6 and 7. It's for the AlphaTauri of Zeke's. Exactly, he spun out. And Revenzilla had to take avoiding action, I assume.
We are on Alco Saints.
Through turn 8, does a good job. Runs a little wide, but nothing to worry about. Coming through the hairpin, leading to the chicane of pain. Part 1. Actually, part 2, really. There's 3 chicanes of pain.
Yeah, there's 3 chicanes of pain, yeah.
Runs really wide there, keeps it valid. Going through version 3 of the chicane of pain. Gets out, does good, oversteer a little bit, coming through the final corner. To the line, DRS open, and it's going to be a 117.6 for P7.
Right, okay, here comes Ziggin. Ziggin, he's actually 3 tenths quicker than his last time. Right, he's actually going for it. It looks like it's going to be a 16.7. It might be a 16.6. Here goes Yuzgin. He's going around the last corner of the Alpine. Can he actually get pole? What did he before? It's just, what is it?
But he's going to do a hot lap here. This one must have been a
here we go.
Warm-up lap.
It's probably a warm-up lap. Right, here we go. Here comes Yuzgin. Round turn 1. He's got a truck car in front of him. He needs to move out of the way. It looks like it's Stygian. He's going to get a cheeky toe from Stygian as well. This could be actually interesting from Yuzgin as he goes right past Stygian. Gets a nice cheeky toe round turn 3. Would that help him? I'm not too sure. Yes, it will. No, not really. It's a second slower in his first sector. He's got a little bit too deep there, so I think he might possibly He might have one more opportunity to try and make it. He's got to try and make up all that extra time through Sector 2 and Sector 3. Let's see what he can try and do. Round the infamous Part 1 of Spain. Oh, no,
Yuzgin's
he's
got to get out of the way. He
but
could be
that's all right.
considered blocking here.
Yeah, at the moment. So, unfortunately, Stygian...
he's going to back off his lap.
Right, Revengezilla. Let's see what he
he's
can
on his
do.
out lap. Stygian's on his out lap. I don't know what I'm talking about. I didn't even see that.
No.
But we got Zeke coming out of the final corner, runs really wide into the gravel, and... Okay, so he definitely wasn't putting up a lap.
Well, Revengezilla went really deep. He was losing the plot all over the place. He's pushing that car as far as he could possibly go. And
he's going Max Verstappen and Jetta. Hopefully it doesn't end the same way.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
He's already let off.
Let's have a look and see where he goes
let off
through.
To let Zilbrad through.
Ooh, Footy Master. Purple middle sector from Footy Master in the Aston Martin. This is actually pretty interesting. Let's see what he can actually do. But I think it was actually
by about a third of a second on his last lap.
Let's have a look. He goes around a lot. He comes the chicane of pain, part 3. This is a really good exit, actually. Here he goes.
We're gonna get a view of what happened, and he spun out of the final corner and just binned it.
Ooh,
Footy Master puts up a 1:17.0, 36 milliseconds behind Yuzgin. But Zilbrad coming out of the final corner and to the line opens up the DRS, and he puts up a 1:6.7. He puts up the same time Yuzgin did for pole. So he will not improve. But Yuzgin's 35 hundredths of a second up on his last time.
He's almost 4 tenths quicker. This is actually going to be fantastic. Here he goes around the last 2 corners. Coming up to the last part of chicane from Payne. Part 3. Here he goes. Round the last couple of corners. Don't invalidate. No, he does not. He just got a little bit too much. Okay, he's actually made a game bit. This could be quick. 16.
Puts up pole. He puts up pole by 2200, Stygian across the line. He 300ths of a second off Yuzgin. So you were right. Yuzgin got it. I was so close.
Gotcha. You were so close.
Wow. Phenomenal Q1 for the Alpine.
I'll tell you what. That was absolutely superb. I thought he actually invalidated in the last corner. I thought he actually just pushed it a bit too much, but he didn't manage to keep it. And look how close that is between him and
Qualifying
Stygian.
order for Q3 is as follows. Yuzgin on pole, followed by Stygian.
Oh dear, sounds like you got... Yes, you did, Millsy, like I said, 16.7. Yes, you did. Well shouted out there, buddy. You know what I mean? Yes, you know, well done. You saved the 16.7. Congratulations. You know, give yourself a pat on the back and, you know, get yourself a biscuit.
After Zilbrad, we've got Footy Master, Fruit Boy, Revengezilla, Zeke, Alka Saints, and Soggy Salmon. We'll put up 134.3. Hopefully that will not be the laps he puts up in the race. Sounds like you got a bit of a crowd in
the background there, Freak. Who have you got watching the stream? Who have you got watching the stream then? Oh, you are in the Mercedes. You are in the Mercedes, but I wait. You gotta be
joking. Oh, come on.
No, you're not. You're gonna have to retire.
I'm gonna. Jesus. Unless they do. Right, unless the what's
Well, you'll be at the back. You'll be at the back.
Not the race director. Who is it?
So you'll be yes. So.
Let
me have a look. Race director. I think you are in the Mercedes, buddy. You need to come. So but Eagles is in the Ferrari. So what has to happen is if you come out of that Mercedes and retire, I think Eagles might be able to jump into that Mercedes. I'm pretty sure will be. So I do. Sorry about that, guys. It's just that obviously because we had to come out and go back into it, we had to sort of. So what I would suggest you do is I'll let them go past and just retire.
Remind me to reset them because the guy wants to join. Reset them? Is this going to be a lobby reset or what?
I don't know.
Because we had the same issue at Portimao and we had a lobby reset.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I can't retire the car.
Yeah, okay. Right. What you're going to have to do? No restart. I want you to just drive the car until the end of lap 1 and then come in and then retire the car, basically.
Well, no, because Zilbrad just retire the car, he won't be able to drive.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, they just bring the car in, just do one lap and just retire the car. But obviously, go past. You're at the back of the correct.
Yeah, I'm the only person behind me is the Ferrari of Eagle, and obviously I'm gonna let him through. That's an unfortunate situation. Does he have a car?
Yeah, absolutely.
Eagle. I'm pretty sure Eagle is what? The Ferrari behind
him? Yeah, there
me,
is only 17. Yes, he will be. Yeah, there is. We don't need to restart them because Eagle has a car. Yes, he does. He is actually in the Ferrari.
Yeah,
so obviously whatever
Eagle's,
he will take them. So that's fine. So
just let everyone trust me, Slytherin. I'm not unaware of what to do here. I've done this before.
Don't worry about it, mate. We've got it all sorted out. It's down to consistency. It should be.
It's just annoying. No,
it's not a restart. It's not. Well, we'll get Eagles points, guys. It's fine. There's not going to be a restart. It's going to be literally. It's just a bit of a mistake. That's what it is. Nothing major. We will get the car into lap 1 and we'll retire.
It's just annoying when you. It's just annoying when I join the lot. I'm in spectator mode, but then I start the race in a car. It's like, okay, it's leading,
don't worry about
but
it. Major issue. But anyway, listen,
well.
I'm going to do the formation lap while you're doing a little bit of a show and tell with the Mercedes, showing what it looks like. Actually, do you know what? It actually looks nice from the stream point of view. Like, obviously, what a commentator looks like in behind the car. So
yeah,
I know it sounds really bad. So, but anyway, so let's go through this anyway. So I will go through the. So look, here we go. So let's start from the back and we'll work our way up. So Eagle 78X, he is in the Ferrari. Then we have Michael, he's in 17th place, he's in the Mercedes. Braver Container in the McLaren, 16th place. What do you mean? Then we got Moggs in the Alpine. We'll see what happens here as well. So that'll be interesting. Let's have a look at this, the tyres. Then we've got NFC Dave. He's on the medium tyres in the not a bad start actually. Usually was to qualify for the session. I think that's because he obviously got in. Van Geersen in the Alfa Romeo. He's in 12th place on the soft tyres. Then we got Just Merlin in 11th in the Haas. With obviously medium tyres. Slytherin. He is in the Alfa Tauri. Then we've got Soggy Salmon, who crashed out in McLaren. He's in 9th, medium tyres. Alco Saints in the other Haas. He's actually in 8th place in the medium tyres. Ziki 3318, the other Alfa Tauri, the 7th place with medium tyres. Revenge Zilla. He got a nice pole position in the first part of Q3, but then bottled it, unfortunately, for the Aston Martins. Never mind. Fruit Boy, oh my goodness gracious me, in a Ferrari, he's actually flat, and so has Millsy as well in the Red Bull, so that's unbelievable. There you go. So Footy Master in the Aston Martin, he's in 4th place in the medium tyres. Zil Brad, he is in 3rd place with the Williams in mediums. Obviously, my commentating buddy Mr. Fig, he's got a long time for. Stitching in the Red Bull with medium tyres, and last but not least, Yuskin, he is in the Alpine on the soft tyres in pole position. Right, so guys, please don't battle. So Merc will get Eagles points because there we go. Headset again.
Trust me, guys, I know how to handle the situation. Y'all don't need to tell me. But the headset, yeah, I got you.
So we are ready to start Grand Prix for Division 3. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, Turn 1 will not be a disaster.
Days, please don't back.
See what happens.
Wait a second.
Okay. Now we're trying.
In the party. There we go.
Yeah, we go. Right. Okay. So we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And Stitchy gets an unbelievable start. Yes, he's going to get caught out. Unbelievable. He got caught napping. And the Williams is out to 2nd place. And here comes Stitchy in the Red Bull. This is a oh no, we've had a crash.
Oh boy, we got crashed.
And we've had problems with Alcosaints. We've had problems with Slytherin. Mr. Michael up to 8th place from 17th. Where did he get that? I demand a drugs test. What is going on around here? That is unbelievable. Zika. So Yuskin, he's down into 5th place. He was caught sleeping on the line. What on earth happened there? Stygian, he's up to second. Zilbrad in the Williams, he's taking the lead for the race. The Williams is leading. This is unbelievable. Fruit Boy, he's down to 19th place. RSF1 got to just back off a little bit. You obviously don't try and battle with Fruit Boy or anything at all. Yes, you are. You're doing all right. Right, Just Merlin, he's doing okay there in 17th place. Right, Bazoo, he's in 16th. I don't know what on earth is going on here, but we'll try and keep up what's going on. Yuskin, oh my goodness gracious me, this is not going really well for Yuskin. We've got a contact between Ferrari and we've got, oh my goodness gracious me, what on earth is going around here? And Yuskin has gone off in the Alpine, he's gone well badly, and he's spun down the track, and we've got problems already. He's going to try and turn around as he tries to turn around and he's trying to get through at the moment. This is not good. Absolutely not good at the moment. Right, remember, come into the pits, please, Stygian.
Yep, of course.
Thank you very much. Right, okay. Fruit Boy, I don't know, is that right? No, Fruit Boy can't be there. I don't know what on earth is going on. This is all over the place at the moment. We're going to try and catch up with this. I don't know what's happened here, but it's all over the place at the moment.
Oh my god, come on. I'm trying to steer into the pits. The car's not letting me go into the pits. Is my fucking controller broken or something?
I don't know. I don't know what's on earth. It's yellow flags around 6 to 3.
It's me.
I don't know what's going on? You have to reverse. So, okay, right, okay. So anyway, Vizkin has got a penalty. He's actually just settled it. Right, okay.
The
It's
car
to
is
sort itself out.
There we go. Come on. Oh my god. Dude, it's like
Yeah,
I have
you're in
all
the pits,
assists on or something.
Right, okay, as I said, just yeah, you'll be able to obviously. So, right, okay, let's get back on normal.
Wow, that was pain.
That was
That was
painful.
seriously painful.
Right, Revenge
My
Silla.
God.
I take that back, young man. Second place in the Aston Martin. Well done there, sir. Soggy Salmon in third. Right, let's just sort this. Right, let's just sort this out right now. So at the moment, in the lead, Zilbrad in the Williams in first. Revenge Silla in second in the Aston Martin.
Oh.
Soggy Salmon in third in the McLaren. We've got Footy
McLaren
Master in
Braver
fourth in
container
the
has
Aston
spun
Martin.
out. I may have crossed the safety
no.
car.
Right, it's a virtual safety car where he has to slow down. We'll have a look and see what happens. Where is Braver Container? Let's have a look. Braver Container, he's...
I think my car is coming out onto the track.
It's not, I don't think it is.
I mean, it showed my car. There it is right there.
No, it's fine. Braver Container has... Where's Braver Container? Did he actually... I don't know if he actually, I don't know what's happened actually in a moment, unfortunately, but we have got a virtual safety car already. Sorry about this, guys, we're trying to catch up. I do apologise about this. It's all over the place, but at the moment, Zilbrad, so let's just try and just sort out this mess once and for all.
Probably in the entry to the pits.
No, yeah, so anyway, so Zilbrad, he's leading the race in the Williams. Then we've got Revenzilla in the Aston Martin in second, Soggy Salmon in third in the McLaren. Then we've got Footy Master in fourth place in the Aston Martin. Alki Michael, he is in 6th place. What a start from him, from 17th to 6th. That's an unbelievable start. Then we've got Slytherin in 7th place. FC Dave, he's got a drive-through penalty. Don't know what that's for. We have to try and figure out what's going on here. Stygian, he's up to 9th place. He's dropped down from 2nd to 9th. He's had a disastrous first part of the race. Eagle, all the way down to the back of the race. He's actually in 10th place, doing a very good job. Moggs is in 11th place. Then we've got Pazuzu. Right, okay, right. It's sorting itself. Yeah, it's having problems at the moment. I think somebody's actually leaving.
I think your
I don't know what's going on here.
grid order might be off because Stygian's currently in the lead.
No, it's alright, it'll sort itself out, don't worry about it, it'll get itself all sorted out. Once Fruit Boy in the interval gets this all sorted out, everything will be sorted, so we'll just get that sorted out. So let's have a look. There we go, it's got itself, yeah, it's just redone itself, so it's all fine. Right, okay, so let's get back onto the lead. Zilbrad has got a nice little lead there, going over from Revenge Silla. Oh, it looks like, actually, hold on a minute, we've got Revenge Silla is lagging. He's lagging all over the place. That's the reason why we're having a few problems. We've got Revenge Silla lagging all over the place. I don't know what on earth is going on here, so I do apologise about this, guys. Right, anyway, so Ziki, he's in 4th place.
Yozgan puts up best lap with a 121.0.
Oh my goodness, right, okay.
Our pole sitter. From first to 15th.
Yeah, that is... well, he was called napping. He actually was caught napping. He was sitting there in the front part of the race, and unfortunately for him, he was waiting for it to start, and then Stitching got a brilliant start, and the rest of the drivers were like, well, if you're going to sit there and go, oh, come on, baby, we'll go past you. Right, okay, and I don't know what on earth is going on around,
Soggy
but we're
now with
having
the
a few
best lap.
problems.
We've got Fruit Boy coming in on Zilbrad. He's got DRS, but he's not going to catch him here.
I don't know what on earth is going on around here. We're having a few problems here, guys.
Ox and Pazuzu swap spots for P10 and 11. Eagle right behind them both.
Trying to keep that with this. So 007, you sure? So anyway, right, okay, let's see if we can try and sort this out. Right, Soggy Salmon has moved himself up to second place.
Footy passes Zeke, and Zeke gets a 3-second time penalty. Trying to give him some space. Oh, we got a spin. It's Hunt.
Michael spun. It's Michael. He spun. Oh no!
And it's a safety car for that.
Wow. Okay.
What?
That's interesting. Whoa. Okay. We have a safety car. Interesting call. Now, here's the question for you.
Okay.
Do you come in and get yourself onto a set of hards and go to the end of the race, or do you continue on with your... let's have a look. Let's see what
If you're on
Zilbrad
mediums,
does,
stay on the mediums.
Zilbrad, it looks as if he is coming in. And it looks like Zombie Sound is coming in. I think all of them will come in. Revengezilla says he's going to stay out on the mediums. He's going to take a provisional lead at the moment.
Slytherin will stay out. Mog stays out. Hunt pits. Pazuzu stays out. Eagle pits. Dave will probably stay out.
Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on a minute. That's interesting. So, Footy Masters decided to go on a brand spanking new fresh set of mediums.
Dave goes in again, despite already having pitted. Alco Saints, Van Geysen, Merlin, I can imagine, stay out. They're already on hards. Yuzgin might pit. If I were him, I would probably stay out.
Benjamin says, I had a moment. Yes, I think he did actually, and he brought out a safety car, so it actually did help him a little bit. So I'm not too sure what's going to happen now. Apparently somebody's mic is making a noise. I don't know whose mic that is making a noise. I haven't got a clue. I think that actually might be Freaks playing up again. Is that your mic clicking again, mate?
Possibly. Hold on.
Alright, okay.
There we go.
No
Possibly.
There you go.
Don't know. I mean, my mic has been perfectly fine up to this point, and now today it's just going nuts, so I have no idea.
Oh, it's a bit of a bad one there. Hold on a second.
God. Safety car restart order will be as follows. Fruit Boy, Revengezilla, Slytherin Me, Moggs, Pazuzu, Stygian, Zilbrad, Soggy Salmon, Footy Master, Zeke, Hunt, Eagle. Alco Saints gets a time penalty under safety car. RIP. Dave, Alco Saints, Yuzgin, Van Geysen, Merlin. Soggy gets a 5-second penalty for a collision with Footy Master.
Yeah, sorry, Freak, your mic is really crackling really bad on the stream, buddy. I'll take you from here for the time being, if you want to just sort it out for the time being.
Is this any better, or just let me know?
Let me have a look, mate. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wow.
Sheesh.
It's worse. It's worse. It's worse. It's worse. Do you want to? I'll tell you what. Switch off your controller completely, and then reset it. It might work. Oh,
Safety car.
there you go.
Good.
Hold on. Right, try it back on again. There you go.
Alright.
No, it's still cracking a little bit, but no, it's crackling. It's really bad. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Might have to have somebody jump in a little bit, guys. This crackling is getting really bad, unfortunately. I'll tell you what, if you can continue streaming, and if you can take your mic out, and I'll just try and do what I can on my own, and we'll just continue doing that way. Probably the best thing to go to, unfortunately. Alright? I can't think of anything else. I might have to get somebody else in to join us to do the comms, so you can just do the stream. Would that be alright with you? Are you still there, buddy? Okay, yeah, he's come out of the mic, so it's all done, so... Okay, guys, I'm going to try and do what I can, because obviously I've got to try and watch what's going on at the... You have to take your mic completely out, all the way out, though. It's pretty bad. Okay, we'll try and work with this, guys. I am really sorry about this. It's a little bit annoying. It's just a technical difficulty we're trying to deal with, so we'll try and get this sorted out as quick as we can. Because we're now about to start our lap here. Yes, it's Revenza has the lead of the race. He has not pitted at the moment, and obviously at the moment it's all over the place. But anyway, Revenza is in first, and oh my goodness gracious me, what on earth is going on with this bloody game? Sorry about it, guys, because it keeps on changing all over the place. I don't know what on earth is going on here, but we seem to be in a glitch with the actual leaderboard. I have no idea who's leading the race. Oh, here we go. Yes, I do now. Right, Revenge is actually leading the race. Hunt's got a 3-second time penalty. There you go. Sorry, Michael's got a 3-second time penalty. He's in 6th place now. Right, you got Eagles in 7th, RSF Dave in 8th. You got Alcon Saints in 9th. Fingee's in 10th. Just Merlin is in 11th. Fruit Boy in 12th. Ziki is in 13th, Stygian's in 14th, Plizu in the top 2 that were actually in pole position. Stygian is in 2nd, he was actually in 2nd place, he's now in 14th. Yuzkin, he was in 1st, he's now all the way down into 16th place. This is not a very good day for, unfortunately, the Alpine and Red Bulls. As Aston Martin look to continue on their dominance at the moment. They're doing very, very well, as it looks like a purple middle sector there from Revenzilla. He's trying to keep a decent sort of lap. He's on 8-lap-old medium tyres. Now, we don't know what sort of strategy we're going to get out of this, but we'll try and do what we can do. Freeboy is not first. Daisy want me to jump in. Yeah, if you don't mind, yes, please. If you don't mind, Hush would be helpful, actually. Yes. I know Daisy with headset is completely unhelpful, but obviously we're going to have to. Yeah, if you could, Hush, could you just jump in? Because we're having a few problems, technical issues here, unfortunately. But we'll try and do as much as we can, if you could. It's a bit of a shame, actually, because I was enjoying my commentary with our American friend here. It was actually pretty good. So, but yeah, that's fine. So, we will wait for this to be sorted out. Right, we've got DRS enabled now, obviously. We're in lap 10. Footy Master has got a 3-second time penalty. At the moment, he's all the way down in 17th. He's actually pitted. I'm going to have a look at the pen situation as well. We'll have a quick look at that. So penalties at the moment. We've got 67 on the 5-second time penalty. He will serve that when he goes into the pits. Michael's got 3 seconds. Sal's got 3 seconds. Ziki's got 6 seconds, and so has Footy Master. So at the moment, those are the only penalties we've got at the moment. Revenza hasn't got a penalty whatsoever. So we'll keep an eye on what's going on. But he's managed to keep over just almost a second sort of gap. Let me know when to leave. We'll do days, or we'll let you know as soon as we can, mate. So, Hush, if you're on.